All right, what's going on, guys? For today's video, we're going to be testing out Square Disc version 2.0. We made it a little smaller than version 1.0 to help fix the hopefully understability issues. We're going to let her fly, see how she does. All right, let's go disc golf. All right, for anyone that didn't see it, version 1.0 Square Disc actually was a lot of fun to try out, but ended up being really understable. And I think a lot of that came from, I took the overall dimensions for a circle disc and then just made that the lengths of the sides on the square disc. Well, when I did that, it ended up being a lot of extra volume converting from a circle to a square, and then I kept it the same weight, so it ended up being a really lightweight disc for its size. It was also based off of a Nuke. For this one, I made it smaller, so it's a lot closer, maybe actually even a little bit smaller than the volume of a circle disc. And then I based it off of a Venom instead of a Nuke. We're gonna test it out. We're hoping for some more stability. We're gonna see how she flies. Let's get into it. All right, just forgot, when I'll show it off real quick, we're gonna do a little side-by-side comparison here so you can kind of see two different sizes here. It is quite a bit smaller. I don't know if it can pick it up easily here, but it is more overstable on the smaller side. Like I said, this one's based off the Nuke. This one's based off the Venom. We'll give a rip here for version 1.0 to show how unstable it really is. Then we're gonna get our first rip, version 2.0. All right, first rip here. First throw of the day. And there she is, super understable. All right, we're hoping for some stability. I'm hoping at worst neutral. I'm thinking because of the size and the upgrade to a Venom, I think it's gonna be pretty overstable, and then we're gonna be able to get some anti shots with it. We're gonna find out, come on. Okay. Very hard to tell because I don't know what it is with the square discs. They really like to lift. Like, I don't feel like I threw either of those nose up. Understable one went way right, or overstable one went lay left, but both of them lifted a lot. So we're gonna keep trying it out. Maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe I am throwing it nose up, but something with the square discs, I swear they just go really high. But we're gonna test her out again. I think we can make that work. All right, like I said, hopefully we can get her to stop going so high up in the air. But now that we at least know it's a little bit stable, got some bit of stability to it, we're gonna go through all the shots. We're gonna try a couple forehands, couple backhands, Tomahawk, roller, grenade, upside down. We'll run through them all, see how it does through the gauntlet of shots, and give a final review at the end. All right, we're gonna try a full power back in here, try and keep it lower, maybe a slight ante. Yeah, it likes to go really high for some reason. Like, there is no way I threw that nose up like compared to any other normal disc. Like, got the slight ante and it just went straight up and then dumped. Really, really interesting. Maybe someone can explain why that is. All right, I'm gonna be fully honest here, guys. Couldn't find it. There's not much snow, but I couldn't find it for a second there. Was walking around looking for it. Heard a crunch. Definitely just stepped right on top of the flight plate there. Put a nice crack all the way across her, so that's not ideal. We're gonna keep throwing it. Hopefully it doesn't just rip in half and be a really, really short video, but we're gonna test her out until she breaks. We're gonna try forehand up next. Okay, it's still definitely lifted, but it didn't lift as much. Still not getting a ton of distance because of that nose up lift though. All right, it didn't instantly snap in half there, so I think she might be fine to keep testing. As long as we don't step on it again or manage to hit something, I think she'll be all right. We're gonna go one more forehand, then get to some fun shots. I'm gonna put a bunch of ante on this forehand. I think I wanna go right here. Oh, okay, so it's stable. When you throw it vertical, it's not that overstable. All right, the shot I'm worried about breaking the disc the most is probably the grenade, so we're gonna save that till the end, and then maybe it'll explode on a grenade shot, but we're gonna go a couple Tomahawks here, then we'll go a couple upside down shots, finish out with the grenade. All right, Tomahawk number one with it. Got some ice stuck in the rim. Hey, not bad. Not a ton of distance, but got that nice little pan that I would want out of a nice Tomahawk. It just doesn't get much distance, but it's still fun. All right, overall, I am happy with the changes I made, making it smaller, changing the rim. Did fix the stability issues. I wish it didn't get that weird nose up lift thing for it being a square, but again, maybe someone can explain that to me. Not sure what's going on there, but for now, I want to test a couple upside down shots. Feels a lot worse. Some shots feel better with a square disc because you got that nice flat rim. Feels very, very weird on an upside down shot. It is super overstable upside down. I think it's time for the grenade. Let's have some fun with it. We're gonna try a couple, see if we can't get any of the distance out of it. Feels like the upside down shot. Feels very, very weird on the square straight rim. We're gonna see if we can get it to go anywhere. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I got a nice like pan to the left, pan to the right, like pretty solid. We're gonna try a couple more with it. Grenade number 2 here. Let's see if we can't get a little bit more distance out of her. One more height. That's not bad. Square disc might not be good for very many things, but it works good on a grenade, and because of that square, gonna come down, rolled like maybe a foot or 2 each time, pretty much stuck in place. But overall, super fun making that disc, fun testing it out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to support the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below what ideas you think I should try out next. All right, peace out.